Homeopathy is its own category of alternative medicine that emerged some 200 years ago. Not all natural or herbal remedies in your pharmacy are considered homeopathic. Homeopathic medicines are based on a few theories of disease distinct from conventional medicine, the most famous being like cures like. That's the idea that if something gives you a rash, that same thing can be used to treat rashes. A German doctor named Samuel Hahnemann coined the term homeopathy in 1807. He thought medicine then was doing more harm than good. You can't totally blame him, they were still using leeches at the time. But that's really all the credit you can give him. He started doing experiments on a small group of volunteers as well as on himself, which is not good scientific practice. In one, he ate the bark of the cinchona tree, which in his day was used as a treatment for malaria. After he ate a bunch, he got symptoms he thought were similar to malaria. That led to his first principle of homeopathy, like cures like. He thought that when a substance in large doses caused certain symptoms, in small doses it could cure those same symptoms. Here's an example. A homeopathic remedy if you can't sleep is coffea cruda, which is just very, very, very diluted amounts of unroasted coffee beans. Dilution, aka reducing the concentration of something, is the second principle of homeopathy. Hahnemann thought a sick person only needed a very small amount of an active ingredient. He used a dilution scale that increased by factors of 100, a scale denoted with a C. You can see that on a homeopathic label. One way to make coffea cruda is to put 1 drop of coffee bean extract in a vial containing 9 drops of water. Then take a drop from that vial and put it in another vial with 9 drops of water. 60 times. That was a pretty standard dilution for Hahnemann. The thing is, by the 60th vial, you've diluted your coffee so many times that there really isn't any left. Statistically, beyond a 13C dilution, you have 0 chance of finding a single molecule of the active ingredient in your vial. Now, keep in mind that in Hahnemann's age, the concept of atoms and molecules as fundamental units of matter hadn't really been developed. So maybe he couldn't know that you could dilute something until it was effectively gone. Today, though, we know that full well, but homeopaths still insist the dilution principle is sound. They also claim that water can somehow remember what has dissolved in it and pass the effects of those absent molecules on to the patient. But to date, there has not been repeatable, convincing evidence of this phenomenon, which violates some deeply held principles of physical science. So no, your homeopathic water doesn't remember the coffee that may have once been in it. Sorry. The foundational ideas of homeopathy are bunk. The U.S. National Institutes of Health have said that several key concepts of homeopathy are inconsistent with fundamental concepts of chemistry and